You've been dogging us for months. We told you all we know.
You're insane. You know that?
We already said all we gotta say.
Now get the hell out of here. We want to drink in peace.
Yeah.
You haven't got many friends here. Clear out. Ah! Oh! Ah!
You think you could? Think you could shoot a woman?
I've done worse.
You might hesitate.
Possible.
That might be something to consider.
I never cared too much for those boys anyway.
And it seems like you don't have many friends here either. You're gonna tell me what happened.
You wouldn't shoot us.
Wouldn't I?
She would, you know she would. We don't know nothing. We didn't see nothing.
Give it up, Eddie.
I swear to God, we weren't there.
What we said to the Mounties? That was what the Torales told us to say.
Oh, please don't. Hey, that's not loaded.
I was afraid of what might happen if it was.
No! Oh, please, Bobby, no! Oh.
Thank you very kindly for your help, boys.
Let's see more of that, you know.
Nothing of value on board here.
Relax, Jake. I just want to ride.
Yeah? Where to?
Cross the border.
Why's that?
I don't want to answer a lot of questions. I just want to go. Will you take me?
Maggie, I got a quarter ton of head cheese piled up in the hold here. I can't. But of course, you know what they say about head cheese. It's real durable. Have you? So why now?
I'm going hunting.
Hunting?
Hi.
Oh! Hi, I'm a constable. Well, obviously you are also a constable. My constable name is Constable Benton Fraser.
I'm Constable Maggie Mackenzie from Inuvik.
Oh, Mackenzie. The name is familiar.
Well, your father and my mother were friends. I certainly know your name. You're infamous in the North.
Oh, yes, well. So what is it that brings you to Chicago? Business or pleasure?
Neither. I'm on the trail of two men, and I thought you could help me.
Huh.
These two men are killers. The Torelli brothers. I heard they were in Chicago and had some time off. Thought I'd come down and try and find them.
Somewhat unusual, isn't it? Pursuing something like this on your own?
The third man, the victim, was a hunting guide. He was one of the most decent gentlemen I've ever known. Sometimes a crime is just so bad you can't let it go. You ever feel that way?
Frequently. It's just that if these two men are murder suspects, it may be more prudent to pursue this through official channels.
Officially, they had an alibi. But I know if I find them, I can prove they did it.
I see. You see, in my position, I
understand. I understand. You have no reason to get involved. Everything I've heard about you, thought you might be able to help. Thank you kindly anyway, Constable.
Don't let her go, son.
It's none of your business.
I guess I feel it is.
Oh, no, I didn't mean you.
She looks just like her mother. God, it takes me back. I feel like a kid again. Well, 50.
Is there someone else here?
In this room, you mean? No.
I thought I heard someone.
No, it's just...
Wonderful woman, Ellen. Many's the night I sheltered in her cabin. It was long after your mother was gone, son.
I have a friend. Here, have your bag. I have a friend in the Chicago Police Department. He may be able to help us.
Sure, I mean anything. I mean anything at all. I mean, Fraser, we have always been here to cooperate with the Mounties. Is that not right?
Yes, Ray. We've always had a very good working relationship.
Yeah, well, that is the thing, relationship. I mean, you got to know the person you're working with. Like, like go out for dinner and drinks. I mean, later, naturally, after we find that stuff you need.
Right.
Fraser, what's with the wolf?
I think he feels unnaturally protective of Constable Mackenzie.
They're not the only one. You got a picture of these guys?
Yes.
You know the funny thing? I have never met a Mountie girl before.
And what about Inspector Thatcher?
What about her? Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's off the hardware.
Francesca, meet Constable Mackenzie.
Hi.
Just trying to get some info on a couple of guys.
Mike and Mark Torelli. They're brothers?
You and Frey's friends from up north and everything?
We just met today.
Oh, really? Because you look closer than that. How long you been a Mountie?
5 years.
Oh, I'm on the waiting list for the academy.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, the uniforms are nice because, they're black and that's always slimming and elegant, whereas your uniforms are kind of make a statement,
Yeah, they're an attention getter, all right.
Yeah.
Whether you want them to be or not, they're
kind of like when you're having a bad hair day.
or trying to sneak past a cougar who's standing between you and some drinking water.
Yeah, I hate that.
Wow, I just came out of my coma. Can you do a little work, Francesca? So, do you think you're going to be transferred down here to the windy city of Chicago with some...
No, I wouldn't last a week in the city. In fact, I'm finding it hard to breathe right here, right now.
Well, that's probably because you don't have enough air. Why don't you guys give her some air? Some air. A couple of cretins here have done time for assault, armed robbery. 5 years ago, you would have found Mark and Joliet and Mike and Sing Sing, but there's nothing current.
What about an address?
Well, according to this, they live in Green Bay.
Green Bay. Damn.
I've got an idea that might be good and interesting. Why don't you look up known associates in Chicago?
Yes, that is good, Ray, and it's already done. Tommy Ellis was a cellmate of Mark's, and he's living in a rooming house on Sherman.
Okay, let's go rattle his chain.
Well, Ray, there's no reason for you to trouble yourself.
Fraser, it's no trouble. In fact, it's my duty.
Yes, but, well, this is unofficial, and I'm sure you have other cases.
No. He's got nothing. He's free.
My thoughts exactly.
Right. Well, shall we?
Thank you kindly.
So, Yukon territories. So what do you do up there at night to stay warm.
You know, Ray, it's the Northwest Territory or the Yukon. I kind of thought you might have had that straightened around in your brain by now.
That's it, son. She could be the best thing ever happened to you. Don't let the Yank cut in.
You mind?
Mine? Look, Fraser, I'm more of a big picture kind of guy, okay?
That is the big picture, Ray.
You could do worse. The two of you could get some land, put up a cabin, nothing like four walls to make a man feel trapped, but happy and content.
What's she doing talking to old Rosie? Is that some sort of Canadian thing?
Oh, I'm sure she's not doing any harm.
No. You know what? I'm going to come back later. I'm going to show you how it's done.
She said.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
You didn't give her any money, did you?
No.
That's good. Look, I'm a charitable guy and all. It's just that old Rosie, I mean, you give her stuff and it just encourages her. And she's go around, start asking people, and someone will get annoyed, and eventually we'll have to ask her to leave.
No, I just gave her advice.
Advice.
Sorry.
After you.
Thank you.
Okay. Tommy Ellis?
Yeah.
Chicago PD.
Is that the police band?
No, sir. My name is Constable Benton Fraser, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. I first came to Chicago on the trail of the killers of my father. And this
I
is...
heard that. I've never known if it was true.
I'm afraid it is, yes.
Did you catch them?
I did, yes.
I have to tell you how much I admire that kind of determination.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly.
Are you working for like World's Weirdest Videos?
No, they're Canadian.
Oh.
Look, I've got a couple questions I want to ask you. You know those guys?
Yeah, I did some time with Marky.
What for?
Driving?
Traffic violations?
Yeah, speeding. Away from a bank job. Wrong place, wrong time. Who's the other guy?
The man they killed.
Wouldn't know about that. I haven't seen him since I got out.
I see.
Look, you got no right to touch me.
I'm sure Constable Mackenzie means no harm, Mr. Ellis. Just relax.
Scared, Tommy?
Hell no. It's just that...
You said you hadn't seen them?
That's right. Not in years. Look, you know this isn't normal. None of you are normal. You want to take my pulse again, get a warrant.
I'm normal.
Pig's eye.
He's lying.
No, not.
Very probably.
Most certainly. I'm 99.4% accurate.
Accurate.
I know when someone is lying.
Well, that...
It's not surprising, Ray. I imagine you monitor pulse, galvanic skin response, respiratory rate, much like a polygraph.
Better. Look at the eyes. So much to be learned from the eyes.
Hey, eyes, you know, I...
My mother taught me how to spot a liar.
Oh.
The best question is, what are we going to do about it?
Well, seeing this is off the record, we won't be able to get a warrant, but I might be able to pull a file in the morning and see if I can squeeze them on something. So, are you hungry?
I'm actually tired.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you a ride back to your hotel.
Don't have a place yet.
Oh, hey, I got a lot of room in my place.
Actually, Ray, I think she'd probably be more comfortable at the consulate.
Who'd want to stay at the consulate, Fraser?
Well, I do.
I mean, besides you.
That's fine. That's fine. And thank you very much for your offer.
Shall we? Stop that.
I'll sleep out in the hallway. You can take the cot.
Oh, no. I'll take the hallway.
No, I insist.
I don't want to put you out of your bed. I prefer the floor. You know, back home, I like to sleep out whenever I get the chance. So that's... Thank you.
Stubborn. Like sleeping on the ground, just like her mother.
I'm sorry?
Sorry?
Did you say something?
I did? Oh, I did. Up with the sun. Up with the sun, I said.
Up with the sun. Up with the sun. Always.
Right. Good night.
Night.
Good hearing, too. She's got everything.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You'd keep her up all night with your snoring. Right. Maggie? Constable Mackenzie? Where? Oh, it is sticking up. Good God.
Constable Fraser?
Ah, morning, Constable Mackenzie.
Morning.
I'm just, I have a head. I mean, I have, my hair is, well, I mean, I slept on my head. Well, not on my head because, you know, in the words of Joe Obodiak, a hat can cover a multitude of sins.
Joe Obodiak from Eagle Creek.
Why, yes, you knew him?
Well, yeah, my mother used to tan a moose hide for him every winter.
Terrific sense of fashion for a blacksmith, old Joe.
Yeah.
I see that you're, well, you're out of uniform.
I didn't think it was appropriate under the circumstances.
Ah, true enough, true enough. Well, perhaps, would you like to go out for breakfast?
I usually like to have pemmican.
Oh, I wish. And you know, you would think that in a city of 7 million souls that one of them might have had the presence of mind to desiccate a little meat, but no.
I happen to have some.
Pemmican.
Mm-hmm. Tried it myself last year. And you'd like some too.
Oh. Nothing tastes like that.
You must miss home, eh?
Oh, very much, yeah. Oh, well, of course you
Just came from there.
just came from home.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Constable. This must be a real inconvenience for you.
No, not in the least. Not an inconvenience at all. And, you know, you don't have to call me Constable. You can just call me Benton or Fraser. That's my name. Well, Benton is my name.
You'll never get anywhere like that, son. I know it's not easy, but try and relax and be yourself. In fact, try and relax and be someone else.
Were you just in the closet?
She talking to me?
She seems to be talking to you.
You can see me?
Yes, of course.
Holy moly.
Great Scott.
My God, you look just like Bob Fraser. He looks like I mean, I only saw you a couple times, but I've heard about you forever. But I guess you're older, eh?
Old and dead doesn't do a lot for you.
You're dead.
Not entirely alive.
Oh, he's quite dead.
It's damned odd she can see me.
Very odd, very odd.
Have you seen my mom?
No. I was hoping to run into her. Never have.
Pemmican?
You know, if I could suggest that we step into your office, Dad. Right this way.
Tea, Turnbull, tea at 4. Sir Ellsworth Smythe is arriving from London, England, this afternoon.
Wow, a night right here in the consulate. How many for tea, sir? Will he be alone, or will he be accompanied by his squire?
Get a grip, Turnbull. Elton John tonight, for God's sakes. It's not what it used to be.
Just the same, sir. I'll wax the round table.
And then she sees the grizzly. She reaches down, grabs me by the hood of the parka, throws me up in the tree. I'm 3. I'm hanging to this rotten old branch with one hand. She's down on the ground, right eye to eye with Mama Bear. They must have had some kind of understanding because an hour or so later, she just let us be. Not a minute too soon. I couldn't have hung on one more second.
You turned up naked at the Innovic Soap.
Perhaps Constable Fraser is playing a book on tape and doesn't want to be disturbed.
Constable Fraser was born disturbed, Turnbull. Now get out of my way.
So we ran buck naked straight into the middle of the Innovic Annual Social and Water Bill. There, Jason. Gotta makes a fellow homesick.
Yeah, breaks your heart.
Oh, dear.
Duty called, son.
Constable Fraser.
Dr. Thatcher, I'm sorry.
For?
I'm not sure. This is Constable Mackenzie, Inspector Thatcher, and Constable Turnbull.
Pleased to meet you. Hi.
Are you here officially?
Or unofficially.
Constable Mackenzie is here on the trail of some suspects, sir.
In your closet?
At the moment, yes.
Why wasn't I informed?
It's a personal matter, ma'am. Constable Fraser's just helping me out.
Personal, I see. I trust this won't interfere with your duties?
Oh, no, sir.
Good.
Pemmican?
I couldn't possibly.
I see why you like her.
Inspector Thatcher and I have a purely we should get back on the case.
Good idea. I have a lead.
Oh, good. You do?
Yes.
Well, we should follow that lead.
Sorry.
You did what?
I went back and talked to Tommy Ellis. He gave me the name of a man the Torellis work with.
And you think this was wise?
I think he was less intimidated with me alone.
Less intimidated, that's your point? I mean, what if he was so unintimidated he put a bullet in your head and dumped you in the lake?
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, sure, but...
Hey, here he is. Franco Zeffirelli, couple of convictions for bank robbery.
Bank robbery. Okay, all these guys are in the same club. Maybe the Torellis are setting something up. Where do we find them? Here we go again.
Well, you know, Rosie does seem considerably more comfortable.
Yeah, but... Okay, you're right. You got a thing for...
Oh, for Rosie? Oh, for Maggie. It depends on what you mean by thing.
Oh. Okay, well, to be honest with you, I got some feelings for her.
You know, we both have feelings.
I knew it. A great girl comes along, one that I could really get close to, and you're after her like a mad, rabid Canadian dog.
Ray, Maggie and I have a lot in common.
Yeah, you're both Canadian, you're both kind of odd.
I do feel oddly comfortable with...
Oddly comfortable. That's great. Love Canadian style.
You know, she might prefer you.
Oh, yeah, she's not going to go for the good-looking freak who speaks the same language. She's going to go for the Chicago flatfoot with the experimental hair.